Okay. Hello. Sweaty cab. That was interesting. I don't think Bossman knew where he was going, but oh well. So yeah, I've come here. It's just like a little park near ours. We tend to build parks under these massive highways. I've tried to come at a time that's not too busy so I can do some filming, but yeah, today I'm going to talk about, have I failed in Thailand? I think I kind of have, but there's more to it than just that. So I'll find somewhere to put the camera down and we'll talk about it a bit more. Hello, so about 11 months and 3 weeks ago, me and my girlfriend sold everything, left the UK and come to Thailand. At the time I said I'll give myself 12 months to make it work. The online remote work freedom thing, you know what I'm talking about. Said if it doesn't work in that amount of time, then we can't just keep needlessly wasting money. So either it means that it was never going to work in the first place, or maybe we're not as motivated as we thought we were. 12 months is a long time. So remember I said it's been 11 months and 3 weeks. So have I failed? What's happened over the last 12 months? I'm going to break it down into 4 3-month periods, which are the times we spent in Thailand. And the reason I'll do that is because each of those 3-month periods are completely different. And I think it will give not only me, but maybe you out there, an understanding of what the struggle of this looks like, and maybe make a decision on what you would want to do moving forward. 3-month section number 1. What the hell was happening there? I think it was a mixture of, we were kind of very, very intense honeymoon period of being here. And second, we both tried to do computer programming. Now, I realized after that 3-month period, well, just at the end of it, not everything is for everyone. I thought to myself, I've quit my job, sold it all, come here, and yeah, computer programming might eventually give me a job that gives me remote freedom. Might. There's no guarantee of that as well. I've got a friend who does it, a very good friend of mine, and said, yeah, it's easy, trust me. By the way, this guy is incredibly intelligent, and spoiler alert, I'm not. But I would definitely recommend it as an option to those people, the thinkers out there. Just remember that it's definitely a viable option, and the websites and computer programming is not a problem. Obviously, so many people do it and they're fine, but it just wasn't for me. So that's the first 3 months done, gone, scratched off. So what comes next? So I start thinking to myself, what can I do that I actually enjoy? Now, travel is a big part of my life, a massive part, something that really, I do really enjoy. Now, you think of the obvious ones that you can get involved with in travel, which is, you know, travel agent, all these sorts of things, but I wasn't ready to sit in another office again. And a big thing that I kept seeing online was about consultancy this, consultancy that. So I thought, what about being a travel consultant? But I knew it'd be difficult for me to just get completely into the industry off of my own back. So I used LinkedIn. Now, if you're familiar with LinkedIn, it's the most smarmy, like, self-promoting office culture wankery in the world. Look, some people might love it, fair enough, this is just my opinion. I got in contact with this guy, this company. I said, oh, you know, I'm willing to learn. You say all the interviewy things that you try and where you think that's going to sound okay. He then said back to me, are you willing to learn or do you want to learn? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So I played the game, it's fine. I said, oh, Mr. Boss, I'm the biggest needer to learn in the world. So we book in a meeting, and I sat there on Microsoft Teams on this meeting. First couple minutes, I thought this guy is Mr. LinkedIn. Surely he should be here already. Got to 5 minutes, I know, obviously started to get more concerned. And it got to 10 minutes, and I was like, this guy's not coming on this meeting. I hate sitting like this. Hold on, let me sort this out. But I emailed back, because I'm still hopeful. I still want this whole thing to work. This potentially is an opportunity, you know, maybe I've struck gold. It's lucky time. I don't even know if that's a phrase, but he just doesn't respond. So at this point, I'm kind of directionless. I don't know where to turn. And I start going to the place I always go to when I want to get information, which is where you probably are now, YouTube. And the algorithm treats me to people saying stuff like, look, if you want to make things happen, just put yourself out there. You never know what might happen. Something might come out of it, and if it doesn't, at least you've been doing something that you enjoy. So I think, right, I love Thailand. I'm here right now. I start a blog, and the reason I start a blog and not this already at that point is I am fucking terrified to put myself out there. It's scary putting yourself out there. And it really got to the point where I was like, I think I know what I need to do. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I've always watched people do and thought, I think I could definitely do that. But it's just being brave enough to do it. So here we are now. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep posting and posting. I'm gonna show you guys 100% how it's going. Everything I get wrong, everything I get right. It won't be fancy rooftop bars all the time. No, not expensive meals like, oh my God guys, I can't believe it. Can you see this in Bangkok? No, it's gonna be 100% real. It's the only way that I think I can feel comfortable with doing this. What to take away from that whole experience that I just went through then? So I think I would not be doing this right now if I didn't do all those other things and get pushed to the point where I was just like, I do not give a fuck what people think anymore if I didn't go through that. And the messaging of just putting yourself out there exactly in the stuff that you want to do, yeah, maybe it won't work, maybe this won't. Maybe even right now this video looks terrible. I don't know what I'm doing, but what about the first time everybody tried to walk? Like, everyone isn't great at something at first. You just need to keep doing it and keep pushing at it. But the difference is I'm recording this, putting it on the internet, and everyone can see and go, well, fuck you. But yeah, until next time, see you later.